Happy Friday. All right, what you got? Oh, this is a cute picture of Soph and Lainey playing. Ooh. The bugs, they did really well. It was I think the easiest. Because they just brought the vet just came outside, so we just had them all in the truck and, you know, pick one up, hold it, shoot him in the butt, put him back. And we just did that, and it was pretty easy. Wasn't too bad. It gets hard when you have to walk inside because you have to carry, and then there's like 2 sets of doors, and sometimes you have to pull them, and it's really hard to hold a big puppy and open doors. So I was a lot easier I think. They did really well. They first car ride, and they all just kind of snuggled up. I tried to get a bunch of cute pictures, so I will post those soon. You know, because they're just the cutest. So that was good. Meg got all 8 of them on leash for the first time today, so that's good. We also got the hurricanes. We didn't get very far. We just went out here in between the gates. First time outside, they were a little nervous, but you know, baby steps. It's very, very beginning for them, so it's good. Starting to learn some of their names. I know Irma and Raphael, I think. So, that's good. Now the bugs are zonked in kennel 10. Very tired. They had a very long day, a lot of running around. Laying in the ice and tired. Oh, it's a cute pic. Yes, that was Sophia out running around with Lainey. Devin is going to New York for the weekend, so Soph is staying with Lainey and I. So we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have a little slumber party. Soph and Lainey are friends, so we'll all have fun. Let's see, what else? What was my star? Venus did really well today. She's kind of weird, kind of hyper, but a lot better pace and focus today. Yesterday she was all over the place, so today she was much better. Eduardo. All right, I'll remember that. I'm gonna start learning them. Once I start to figure out some of them, it's easy. I don't even know all their names. Like, I couldn't name off 6 names. So once I store their names and then put faces to the names, we'll get there. It'll be a lot easier than trying to learn the bugs. Yes, the bugs can go into the community and can start going off property. You can do overnights and such. Although they're not quite ready to go off property. They just started learning how to walk on a leash. So once they can walk on a leash, then we'll start going off property once they feel comfortable. And then the fun begins for them. So Hayden's doing well too. I think Meg had him today. She said he's doing better. So he's the same thing, very distracted. Venus just wants to say hi to everyone and to sniff everything. So that's our problem, is we're learning that we cannot talk to everyone that we want to talk to. So she did better today. Hayden's the same way. Can't blame them, they're social dogs. So my star was Venus. Who else? Who else did I take? I can't remember, and I'm drawing a blank. Charlotte was really good today. She's really coming along. Oh, I can't remember. Martina and Danica are great. I like those two. I think the two of them are twins. They're like the same dog. They have the same goofy, happy, sweet personality. So, I like them. How's Walter's leg hole? It's good. He ripped off his bandage yesterday and swallowed the, what was it? The tubing and the sutures and the shoelaces and everything that they just put in to keep it all together. He swallowed all of it, which was not fun. So, but then we gave him hydrogen peroxide and he puked it back up in the driveway. So that was good, because that would have been another expensive surgery that we don't need. So I think that made Meg feel better. But he's good. And so now it's just bandaged over the weekend, and he has another procedure on Monday again. They were gonna do something new on Monday anyway, so him eating it was inconvenient and not a good idea on his part, but didn't totally ruin everything, so that's good. But there was definitely a moment of panic, but it all ended well. So, when in doubt, just make them puke. I did that last Halloween. My Labradoodle got into all of my Halloween candy. We just got in one of those like big bags from CVS that just has like Reese's, Snickers, Crunch Bars, like, you know, all those things. And I got home from work one day and it just the wrapper, just the bag itself was empty on my bed, and we'd opened it maybe the day before. So I realized that Maisie had gone into it and was concerned about how much chocolate that was, but also more concerned that she didn't chew there was no other wrappers, because she just ate full Reese's, just wrapper all. So we had a fun time. Gave her hydrogen peroxide and spent some time in my yard retrieving all of that candy, and didn't want to eat candy for a little while, so, but, you know, it works. So, well, now we can't leave any candy out for Maisie because she will eat it, and she will eat wrapper and all. Oh, I don't know why hydrogen peroxide induces vomiting. That's a valid question. I mean, it bubbles, but I don't know like the real technical terms. I just know that it works. And I firsthand experience now twice. So if we're ever in doubt, I mean, you have to measure it out, how much you give the dog per how much they weigh. But chance to watch Lainey and the Bugs. Yes, she loves playing with her puppies. She's a good mom. She loves playing with them. She loves teaching them. Now they're at the stage where they know how to play. You know, it's funny when they were a little younger, and she would do those really exaggerated long play bows, and just be like, please. And they're learning, so now they're actually playing with her, and she's really excited about it. Yeah, she loves them. But she's tired when she gets home after playing with them all day. Ooh, marble chess pieces. Yes, that's yep, you can always make your dog vomit to get things back if they've swallowed things that they were not supposed to swallow. So, yeah. All right. It is 5 o'clock. I'm gonna go wake up the boss, and our call will get started. Oh, one more. I don't know if Lainey will be skipped in her next heat cycle. I say yes, but I don't make the rules here, so that's all I can say about that. I think she needs a break, but alright. You gotta give me a start to get my dog.
Yeah, oh, that's right. Excuse me. Excuse me. What is your problem? Come on, let's go get Bentley and Sizzle.
You got it? Alright.
Yeah, we're gonna go get Bentley and Sizzle. We're gonna go the other way.
Alright, she's
Will
coming.
you throw that right there? Because I'm gonna take her this way. Come on, Kay. Thank you. Come on, we're gonna go get Bentley and Sizzle.
I'm here.
You made it?
I made it. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lordy. Is here. Are we still on or what? We are on. Okay. Hell, there we go. Gary got Grace. Okay, I'll put that over there. And we're all ready to go. These things in green are a problem. Because the things I have that are toothpicks are also green, and somehow it takes a second thought to think, is that my toothpick or is that an envelope opener? It's very complicated.
You don't open your teeth up.
You know? Wilmington, Mass.
That's not too far away.
Must be a applicant. It looks thick. Yep. Huh. No, I shouldn't laugh. It's almost like the members of any pets. No, members of household.
No.
Wife, no other pets.
Oh, there you go. Oh,
This one has a
she's the
few.
cat.
3 rabbits, 2 small dogs, 2 lizards, and 2 snakes,
Oh,
and a sister.
his sister.
That could be interesting. Okay.
They're a well-rounded
Right.
family. Lots of critters.
Okay. Yeah, God. Okay, well that goes in the pot, wherever the pot is.
It was under your desk last night.
That's not it.
Oop.
Sure it is. There it is. There we go. Okay, you can have that, except that's not a camera person. Okay, now we have Anna. Graniteville, Vermont,
Oh.
with funny stickers on the back. You can have that one. My name is Anna. I was at the fair in Maine, and I was talking with a lady, her child, and a most beautiful dog. She told me of the Service Dog Project and that I should get in touch with you, your organization. I have MS, Trouble walking.
That's an
I
application.
should probably not be reading this, but I thought it was a letter, right?
Yep.
It was a letter, I thought, at any rate.
It's an application.
Yeah.
An inquiry.
It's an inquiry. Huh. It's an older woman who doesn't get along well with her phone, with her computer.
Uh-oh.
She can't be all bad, right?
No.
She's younger than me, but she says she really doesn't like to use the computer because it argues with her. I can get along with
Yeah, you
that.
can understand
I know,
that.
I understand
You
that
argue
one
with your computer.
entirely.
Yeah. You and your computer often have
I have
conversations.
many discussions with my computer about the facts of life.
Yep.
Are you leaving us?
No, I'm gonna run to the tool shed looking for something. I'll be back.
She wouldn't dare leave us, would she?
No. She's on a mission.
Oh. Oh, God. Okay, next problem.
Circular file.
Politics.
Oh,
I didn't even read enough to see which side it was, but what the hell. Ah. Such a time.
that looks like an application.
This one's name is great. Is this you?
Mm.
No. California. I doubt it's
No.
you. No. Age
It's a
50.
long commute.
Age 54. Let me see.
Close.
Division. My father and my uncle both served in World War II. Okay, this is a difficult. This is California applicant. I want to make a note there before I forget.
I thought that was you, that was Riot.
She's learning from Riot, taking lessons.
She can open that door too, I thought it was her.
Okay, another one for Linda. What is the pot?
That one's skinny. No, that one was skinny. That was empty.
Oh,
You have a problem?
is she leaving her children?
Huh?
Oh, what's that?
No,
Oh,
no, no,
that's
no, no,
yours.
no. No, it's my dog.
I can't keep anything straight anymore here. This is Pat Boylston. Seal Beach. There you go. Seal Beach. And she would like chicken bricks. Yeah. Very good. What am I doing? This goes in here, and this goes in the chicken brick department. Did that. All right. Got one more thing in here.
You got 2 boxes behind you.
Huh?
That looks pretty brutal.
I know. It's a little bit short of scissors.
Huh.
But these are working pretty well. Usually these don't cut like scissors, but they cut like scissors also. Oh, here we go. Megan's and Clover. Megan uses a lot of this. And then her dog eats it, and then she gives him
Peroxide.
hydrogen peroxide, makes him throw up. And we get it back again.
Good. Judy Frenchy.
Judy Frenchy. Yep. Judy. Thanking you. Very nice. All orange, too. What am I doing? I got I got more than I can cope with here. What am I gonna do with all these things?
There, you hold this.
I can hold this.
You hold the box. Well, so. We got him. So
Okay,
for
we
one.
got that.
We got him for one.
Okay. Oh, boys.
Oh, boys.
I got funny things coming out of here. Are you ready? You're gonna carry this backwards, right?
Yep. You good?
I don't know what I got. So far I got a bunch of sticks. Something's coming. There we go.
Woohoo.
Somebody asked for a bunch of those, huh?
I don't know. Somebody must think we need new ones.
What?
I said, we must need new ones.
Somebody's been watching us. Okay.
There's no.
Know who said it?
No.
I didn't see on this. Looking right up here. That one.
Ooh, I hit myself in the face with it. Hold on. Here it comes.
But Los Angeles.
To W.W. Granger Business Park. Nope.
Granger's probably where they came from.
Yeah, came from South Carolina.
And there's no white piece of paper?
No.
No? Well, whoever, thank you.
Still call. Sorry.
Call
Made
us
a
up.
big noise.
Tell us.
Big noise.
Wait a minute, where are we going now? I gotta go this way.
Trading.
Are you doing this? You got that. Okay, now we have something. Paulette. Maybe Lewiston, Maine? Could be the 207 phone number, that'd be Maine, wouldn't it? Oh boys, here we go. Here we go. Now we, whoops, got some of these again. Every once in a while we begin to get these, and we usually are glad we did. Here we go. Dear Carlene, just a few fluffies and some poo picker kits. I'm sure they'll be put to good use in the care of your great dogs. Keep up the good work. Sincerely, Paulette. Fluffies have been washed. Woohoo! Isn't that wonderful? Clean fluffies to start with. There you go. You want that one?
Sure.
And then we have all these. Get out of here. Here we have solid color ones which show up puppies.
Oh, yeah.
And here we have gray ones which hide gray puppies. Wow. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to see the other puppies on that one, would you?
No, they would blend. That would be interesting.
You put that with the black puppies.
Yeah.
Or maybe we could use it for calendar shop or something weird.
It's pretty.
That is pretty. Let's think of that one. I don't know whether we have all our calendar shots yet or not.
No, probably not.
Uh-oh,
Whoops,
there we
they're
go.
rolling away.
These are all white. They're throwing things.
They're falling over. They got tired.
Are you gonna? There's a lot of
Oh,
these.
there's nice pink one.
We'll just keep going here, huh?
You can color coordinate. Boy.
Yeah?
Oh, monkeys. Cute.
Well, this is for little puppies.
Yep. One goes in the basket.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go.
Oh, cute ladybug. Oh, did you see the marbles on your desk?
I did.
From the one box. Those are from Alaska.
The marbles are from Alaska? Oh,
Yes.
good.
From yesterday's
And we have
pens.
a sewing kit
Oh, swing kit.
and a bunch of pens. I'll take the pens.
Yeah.
Sewing kit, I gave that up years ago, but what the heck, I get pens. Okay, and these could go out on the front porch because I just took a whole bunch to go in my car, or my golf cart rather. There you go. You have the box.
I have a box.
Put those down
Now
there.
you open this.
I'll put those down here. I don't know why, but I'll put them down there. There we go. Okay, this has to go up here. Pens. Look at the pen. I have a shoebox full of pens, but nobody seems to ever get them to me. But the pens I'll use, I'll put them right at my desk now.
Yep.
There we go, I got the pens. Sewing kit. Oh, wow. Extensive sewing kit.
Yeah.
With a ruler. Look at the ruler thing.
Tape measure.
Yeah.
Seam ripper. No. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Needle threader.
Needle threader. Yeah. Wow.
All the
Okay.
basics plus more.
Huh?
All the basics plus more.
What's
Look at all
that-
the
what's
things
that
that you
thing?
Thimble?
Is that a funny thimble?
Maybe.
Is that a new modern thimble with no end on it?
I've never used one.
I
I just end up sticking myself.
I used to have a collection of thimbles, which I think my daughter now has. One of them is quite valuable. It has the history of the United States on it. On a thimble! In gold. It really is lovely. I don't know why on earth I ended up with it, but fortunately I had the wisdom to pass it on to my daughter, who doesn't lose things.
Good.
As opposed to Jean.
Are you rotating out?
I'm getting out of here. I don't have any water, but I got water over here.
Moving.
Well,
It's a good thing we can scoot still. Can you reach your water?
I can reach it. I'll get it. You watch. I'll get that. I'll get that.
I'll switch my coffee.
You get your, oh, there you go. Okay. That's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
I wish Steve was here to eat these things.
He'll be back. He'll be here
Look
hopefully
at the size of
tomorrow.
that can.
I know.
I love these kind of cans. They're good cans. I don't know what you use them for, but I got them. I collect them. They fit inside each other like Russian chess chess players or whatever they are.
When you get inquiries from people far away, do you refer them to other service dog organizations closer to them?
I do. If it sounds like it's an ideal client for us, who definitely needs a balanced dog as opposed to a lot of other things, I will say to them, gee, living so far away is going to be a problem. You're going to have to come here 3 times, which is 3 round-trip airline tickets. And if this is a problem, then you better look closely. But probably the ones closest to you are all going to be Golden Retrievers and Labs, because I can't convince anybody else to use a Great Dane, except for the guy coming up in Washington there. He's got 2 dogs out now, and they both are doing pretty well. So I can't recommend him, but he's got 2 dogs out working. That's more than a lot of other people.
Yeah. Someone wants to know what the long stick thingies that you just opened.
Mops.
Someone said shuffleboard. we could
Okay.
we could try.
There you go. Okay.
There we go. We could try indoor shuffleboard.
We'd have to do it with basketballs or something weird.
Yeah, soccer balls. I don't know.
Yeah, something like that. We could do it down the stone dust ring.
Cowboy boot removers, maybe.
No, those are a different shape.
Yeah.
I have a cowboy boot remover, which is basically a donkey's head with great big long ears, and you put your heel between the 2 ears, and they just slides right off. It's very nice.
Someone has a challenge going.
What's that?
Yeah, I can't tell you because then you're going to say the word. So. I'm wondering who's keeping count.
Okay.
So. Nope, that's. Do all the bugs hang together? It sometimes seems like one is on its own. I don't know if you know the answer to that. Oh, this is
Do you
from.
like these, Judy?
Excuse me?
Do you like these things?
Yes.
We have a lot of them. Did you want to take
Sweets,
some
of
home with
course.
you?
Oh,
Would your husband like some? And think,
of course, we're sweet eaters.
I'm trying to empty the can. Here you go.
Oh, awesome.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas.
Thank
Next.
you.
Someone says their dog ate 2 marble chess
Someone
pieces,
says
and
their
they
dog
were
ate 2 marble chess
She
pieces,
suggested
and
that
they
they
were
give the dog the medicine they
she
give the kids to
suggested
make
that
them
they give the
throw up,
dog
and
the
it worked.
medicine they give the kids to make them throw up, and it worked.
Ipecac.
Yeah, well,
Ipecac.
Today was Walter, or was it yesterday? I can't
Yesterday.
remember. Yesterday. Megan was right there, and they'd just gone down, whatever, and so they told her to shove down 60 cc of hydrogen peroxide, and by golly, it all came back up again. I wanted to know how she got that down without putting it in his lungs, though. She just dribbled it down his throat?
I guess I wasn't there. She had a syringe.
Well, I know, but
But
you
still.
could have drowned him too, no?
They might swallow it. It's in his
Pull
mouth.
the head up,
Yeah.
come down, you know, whatever.
How did you make out in Boston when you went? Hopefully good.
It was interesting. I can't really make too many comments on it. They told me to be quiet and don't talk about it, so I can't talk about it. I don't know why. The only thing I can say is that the woman I talked to from the other side reads all my daily doggies. For 2 years before the accident, apparently, she's read them all.
Huh. Interesting.
Interesting.
Interesting. Well, that's good.
I don't know. Well, you know, I'm going to hide.
No. Has Chaos lost any weight? She looks slimmer.
She is walking around the pond
Yeah.
with
Linda.
at night. And they're up to 4 times around the pond. And they're getting so good at it that I've asked Bud to put in some more lights so they don't quit.
Yep. Someone wants to know, how was your day and did you do any training?
I didn't do any training because I was very involved with, Janine called early and she says she has a donkey over there who's really bagging up very quickly and she doesn't know, of course we never know. We don't know what's going on at all, but she kind of was afraid she was going to have to bring it over here because for some reason she's has to go to Oregon or something. You can't really leave a pregnant mommy home there with her football playing son that doesn't necessarily pay too much attention.
Who wouldn't know how to do
Right, so
childbirth class Lamaze with a donkey?
So she thought maybe the donkey would do better over here with us. So she is coming over, but also the great big one is coming over, which should be fun. That's a funny donkey.
Did the Stanley Holloway CDs play okay?
Yes. Yep, I haven't played the second one yet, but they do work fine.
Someone wants to know if a riot likes my cat and what is my cat's name. Yes, she likes my cat. They're getting better. My cat was actually laying on the floor and she was rubbing her nose on its belly.
Okay.
No, they're fine.
Progress.
Then we all sleep in the same. Well, all 3 of us sleep in the bed. So
Yeah, well, there you are.
yeah, her name is Bunny. She came with that name. Someone couldn't keep her, so I took her, and the cat came with the name Bunny.
Okay, well there you go.
She's not a rabbit, but she's not a rabbit.
It's a good one.
Yeah, Bunny the cat. Will they be able to go around the pond when the ice forms?
There will be a time when she will have to have the dogs on leashes. Yeah, the answer to that one is probably going to be no, because we have a thin ice problem. And the dogs, you know, especially if you get a snow cover, and there's actually thin ice under the snow, or there are a couple places in our pond which have a spring underneath it, and the ice is usually quite thin there. So it gets to be very touchy, and at one point I do lock the gate for the winter, basically. So she'll have to walk. She can walk around the hayfield.
Yeah,
That'll be
that's
a
an
challenge.
adventure to get it down to. Although, no, you can't go through the pond. You could go through the pond, but you've already closed it off. So, yeah,
She can go around hayfield.
yeah, it's a nice walk.
Yeah.
It's just the pain in the butt getting there.
It's
We'll
the hell.
slide down. You can slide down from the top.
Well, we could put a gate over off the driveway.
Yeah. That's all I got for you. Just 2 replies. Oh, someone's quick. What's for dinner?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Is there any dinner?
No,
Did
we're on
anybody
diets.
Did anybody cook anything for dinner?
No, you lost out tonight. We'll find something.
We're on
I think
Oh,
there's
I've lost
some
my
chicken
head.
left,
Cool.
isn't there?
I think there
I'll
is.
check it out. Okay. Hey, a lot going on right here for a second.
You can cook those 4 things again. We can each have one of those.
Okay. It's feast or famine?
Someone says one of the Broadway shows that you like is on tonight on PBS at 9.
Right. Oh, I'm supposed to go
It's a
to bed now.
reminder. It's a
Huh?
reminder.
Yes.
So 9 o'clock tonight.
Yes.
You better set an alarm.
You'd be perfectly welcome to call me. At 5 minutes of 9, the phone will come off the hook.
Yeah. They want to know, will Mo and the new donkey get along?
I think probably. Mo's a little crotchety now and again.
You'll never be able to get out and in the gate with two Mo's. It will be a challenge.
Oh, we thought Mo was missing today. Both gates were open and she was missing. But she was back in the
Yeah, she was hiding in the back because as soon as I went to the second stall,
Yeah.
because I had come out of the tool shed, she must have been right behind me.
I went around the far end and looked down there and I couldn't see her, so she must have been in the stall at that
She
point.
was blending.
Yeah.
She was being
It was
dodgy.
very nerve-wracking because that would not be a good
How
thing.
does one hide a big mule? Not
I don't know,
well.
but I have seen one accident of a horse getting hit by a car, and it's not a pretty
That's
scene.
not cool. Oh, I do have no head. I have
Huh?
no head.
Oh, that's too bad. I'm
I
sorry to
know.
hear that.
That's, someone just commented I had lost my head.
That's nothing new, is it?
No. It's not always attached very well. Someone says they like eggs, toast, and potatoes for supper.
What do?
Eggs, toast, and potatoes for
I
supper.
don't think we have any toast, do we? We have potatoes.
You have fins, I think.
We
Those
do have
little-
eggs.
Yeah, you should have eggs in the refrigerator.
If we're really stuck.
You have scrambled eggs,
There you go.
omelet.
Yeah.
See? Okie dokie. That's all I got.
Well, if she's heating up those Indian things, they weren't bad.
Oh,
As an appetizer.
Just fixing the pipe or the cord.
What's she doing?
The cord behind the stove. The puppies keep pulling it out and chewing on it. So Judy's
Oh,
got
geez,
PVC.
that's-
She's got PVC pipe,
Yes.
Someone
by
run
all
the cord
means.
through.
Of course.
but it's broken at the other end. Do you want me to saw it off with a hacksaw?
No.
As long as it'll be at the top.
Okay.
They shouldn't be anywhere near that cord.
Tell them.
You tell them that.
Well, you know, that's...
I know we've got it blocked out with pan, they move it, so we'll just try to make it.
Tape it to the wall?
Yeah. I'll put the cord through, let it plug in, and tape this to the wall.
Okay, I would tape the hole.
This too.
I would tape just the cord to the wall.
But what if they chew on it? Okay, I'll do that.
If it's flat, they can't get it.
Okay.
If one little nubby at the bottom, they can. So that's why. Does that come apart at all?
Yeah.
Okay, there you are. Bring the cord up and then right flat against the wall.
Okay.
Someone said it was funny watching Tom help you get out from Donkey Hill. Were you stuck on Donkey Hill today?
Oh yeah. Well, no, I took my golf cart up there to try and straighten out the top of it.
Ah.
Does he work tomorrow? Who works tomorrow?
Yeah, he's here tomorrow. He doesn't, not on Sunday.
Not on Sunday.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So he's here tomorrow. We're here tomorrow. Maybe Meat Chipper Steve will be here tomorrow if he feels better.
That's right. He's sick.
He was sick.
What's the matter with him?
I don't know.
He seemed-
Some
he
kind of bug goes
He
around.
seemed to think he'd be over it by Saturday.
Yeah. So hopefully, because he pulled the beef. So someone ship. The beef is pulled.
Well, didn't somebody told me to pull beef?
Yeah.
Pull 6 salad?
He did.
That was yesterday?
No, he did. Yeah. Oh.
Those are nice puppies. Uh-oh, what happened?
That was in the mail thing.
Oh,
Still
my.
a new one. One more package.
All right. Good night.
Oh, I think this is that funny tape I ordered. I don't think this is very exciting.
What are you talking for?
It's there, on the counter. It's doctor type tape.
Oh.
See it right there? You can pick it up and look at it.
This tape?
Yeah,
Oh.
that stuff is nice. How about that? I got 2 rolls of it.
Huh.
I had an awful time trying to figure out
Cover stretch.
who sold it. It really is, it's very nice for whatever it is I had in my hand.
Comes from Hamburg, Germany.
Huh?
It's made in Germany.
Yeah.
I've never seen this. This is cool.
Nice stuff. Here's a nice box for.
Yeah, for Linda. Huh. Double stretch roll. This is
Yeah,
something-
because all I did
something
was
new.
put a piece of non-stick something underneath and then absolutely cover it with that, and it worked real well.
Very cool.
As a matter of fact, I could have a piece on here now, but I don't.
A new kind of Band-Aid.
It's not a Band-Aid, it's pure tape. You can throw that away, though. Yeah, I have two more. Cover roll stretch. 2 inches, 10 yards long, and it's called BSN Medical. BSN Medical.
Medical product.
And the number on the can here does not match what it is on the thing, but you can find it if we work hard on it.
Did you see the video of Irma moving the water bowl?
No.
Oh, she tugged the whole towel all the way over to the bed. The flat water dish? Yeah, she dragged it. So,
Okay.
she's a tough little cookie. One more. Who's the overnight?
Very little room.
Brittany.
And, I'm not gonna say it.
So, okay, that's all I got.
That's it?
That's it.
Okay.
Indian
Bye.
food. Indian food coming up.
She's trying to.
Good night.